Where's he going with this? Hold on, I'm gonna take you there, okay?
I remember we were on the bleachers sharing secrets. When we look up, it'd be where did the time go? And I remember you.
Welcome to our fourth video. I'd like to thank you again for being on this journey with us. First things first, as always, let's get a couple deep breaths in. This always helps me relax, okay? All right, we're gonna go in through the nose. Fill that belly up with air. In through the nose. The one count. All right, now we're good to go. Let's get it going. Let's talk about the ranking system. Last week we talked about GPS system. The previous week we talked to labels. You're gonna notice a common theme with these videos. Today, we're gonna talk about the ranking system. We've got the NFL season coming upon us. We've got an NBA season. There'll be some NASCAR. There'll be all kind of stuff going on. High school, when I played basketball, I'd always check the computer, check the internet, check the newspaper to see where I was ranked, because we quantify our success by what our ranking looks like, right? So with these rankings, what we do, if you're a point guard, or what you might do is you say you've got assist, you've got points scored, you've got as you get into more analytics, you have basically, does that point guard make his teammates better? You kind of look at statistics to kind of quantify your success, to see where you need to improve. To get a total body of work, you must take all these statistics in them, look at the end of the season, and as you get stronger, as you get better, you improve. All right, so let's correlate that to life. As humans, we use a ranking system, right? All right, so let's say you meet somebody for the first time, all right? Maybe they're not dressed the way that you dress. Maybe they appear to be a little bit different. Automatically, what we do, we take our heads, we take our hearts, and we decide this person's ranked below me. Based on this ranking determines how we treat this person. We rank everybody we meet. It's what makes us look away from people struggling. I treat somebody this way based on the ranking system. I worked at a job where they seemed to only employ people that they felt were below them to ask for improvements or even say, hey, this is wrong. It was the kind of place where you felt that you couldn't say what you needed to say. Sometimes we approach people, right? Sometimes we approach people and we drop ourselves below rank-wise. And so we come to somebody shrunk down like a beat dog. And in turn, that's how we end up getting treated. We come to this person, we already decide that we're gonna listen to them and we're gonna do what they do simply because in our ranking system, we've decided that they're smarter than us. They're prettier than us. They make more money than us. We can do this in relationships sometimes. Your wife, your husband, your friends, your contemporaries. You decide that they're above you or below you, and based on that is how you allow yourself to be treated or how you treat them. If you're a woman and you decide that you're dating somebody that's got more money than you, he's gonna be able to control you because you've got yourself below him. If you're at school, you're in high school, and you say those are the popular kids and I'm not, you are going to let them treat you a certain way. And the sad part about it, we do live in the kind of world where people are only able to feel power by them being in that number one ranking. So they put people around them that they see as below them and they get upset. My wife says it's the mouse that roars, right? So you come in, the lion's number one, the mouse is somewhere down on the food chain, and then you come in one day, and that mouse, not the same anymore, that mouse is up there looking that lion in the eye saying, I'm not scared of you, because the lion gets its power from the fear of the mouse. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Everything underneath that, that's where the lion gets his power from. But I got good news for you. God put us all on this earth to be equal. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Right? Famous quote. Do you hear what I'm saying? The animal kingdom is different from the human world. You make a choice based on what you decide to do. You can change your ranking. You can change how you feel. A man of valor, a person of God, treats everybody with the same amount of respect. But we don't meet many people like that anymore. I myself used to find myself shrinking down for people all the time. And when I became that mouse that roared, wasn't able to fit in it. They didn't want me on the team anymore. It was time for me to go. I'm not saying you should not respect people and learn from them, but you in your heart know if you are being disrespected. You know if somebody's using you. If you're a lady and you're dating that guy, sometimes you might have made bad decisions with your body. You might have done things that you didn't want to do because you saw this person, this man. You saw him above you. It's just another human. He's just another human. And let me tell you something, the most special people in the world, the people that make the most money, they put other smart people around them. They put other people around them that think differently, that act differently. Because what a good leader does, he doesn't really take credit. He kind of sits back, he gives good advice, he watches his work, and he sits back. Because somebody that's a really true leader, not a manager, does not need that kind of power. That's not true power. It goes. It goes. And if you watch, you'll see that those people are in a certain amount of pain. But you don't need to be in pain like them because you got your own stuff to worry about. So do me a favor, because we're going to continue to do this together. I have people looking at me right now that have decided I'm not going to take the advice that he has because he's below me in ranking. Everybody was okay with me being a certain way as long as I was below them. People will be okay with you doing better until you start to get to that point where that mouse is looking that lion in the eye. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? When that mouse starts looking that lion in the eye, he's gonna run scared. Don't take it personal. Let him go. Let him go. You gotta do what's best for you. And when you start to change, people are gonna start dropping off like flies. Bam, 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 they're gonna go. But do not worry. Your vibe will attract your tribe, and you will meet new people. And you'll find that you'll be able to build how you want to live your life based on your own personal ideas and thoughts, not this ranking system that somebody else gave you, that GPS system that we talked about. You need to take control of your life and stop living other people's dreams, other people's wishes, and what they want to do. You need to watch your labels, you need to watch your GPS system, and you need to watch your ranking. You need to watch that you're not shrinking down for people. You need to watch that you are not making yourself smaller. You need to not tell your wife or your friends, I'm not gonna listen to you or I'm not gonna respect your opinion because you're below me. How in the world could you know what you're talking about? Instead of teaching them, you're keeping these things and not giving them to them so you can have the power. That's not true power. The true power is gonna be inside you. And you know at the end of the day, if you're behaving like that, that's not true power. I've been guilty of it too. I've been guilty of it too, but the good thing about life is every time you take another breath is another opportunity to change. It takes just a second to change, to say no more. I'm not gonna allow myself to be treated like that, and I'm not going to treat anyone else like that. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Flex your God muscles. Follow your own GPS, follow your heart. Do your own ranking system, change the game. Be brave. Be brave, it's scary. I'd be lying to you if I said I don't get a little shaky and a little fluttery every time I come up here to speak. All right, but be a good leader, be a good person. I don't care if you're young, old, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you can change. You want true love and true respect, stop dropping people below you in ranking and respect yourself enough to not shrink down for people. I will tell you again that God broke the mold when he made you and you are not put on this earth to shrink down for anybody. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You are not meant to shrink down for anybody. Do not shrink down for anybody for any reason. Do not shrink down for anybody for any reason. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. All right? I'm talking to you. Don't shrink down. I don't want to see you like this. I want to see you standing up straight. I want to see your shoulders back. I want to see you confident. I want to see you the way that God intended you to be. Be strong. Those affirmations, say them until they become the truth. Speak truth into existence. I am powerful. I am strong. More than anything, you are a child of God, and so is everyone else. Act as so and treat them as so too. I don't care if it's the bum on the street. I don't care if it's your boss. I don't care if it's the president. I don't care who it is. I'll be back real soon. It's not going to be a week this time. I got a lot of things I want to say. Thank you for being here with me.